for the iPad. Man, I wish it would stay just like that. That darn thing wants to keep shifting. So I'm gonna run out of duct tape to put this thing up here. Oh man, so how's everybody feeling, dude? What a night! Man, we left the Walmart over in Lancaster a little after, I think it was like 4 p.m. And so we're here at noon, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so we've almost been going 24 hours. Live streaming with a little bit of break for a nap. But yeah, no, I'm not driving home with a scowl on my face. I'm like, yeah, I'm thrilled we got to the bottom of it, dude. Yeah, no, good looking out there, Michael. I emailed him twice. I haven't heard back from him yet. So hopefully he'll be inclined to take an interview. Certainly, yeah. Like to hear him out. At least I got to go on a paid-for road trip. Well, I don't know about that. I think I got, yeah, with just enough gas money through Venmo to cover there and back. So I wouldn't say I got paid. I didn't make any money on this at all. Then I had to drive whatever. And I guess it'll end up being 34 hours. 36 hours, 2 hours of sleep. So, yeah, no, I'm definitely not making any money, but hey. Cents an hour for the 40 hours I put into this. Yeah, feel free. You can send that to @TylerTransu. That's my Venmo. And then if they ask for the last 4 digits of my phone number, it's 3765. But yeah, no, I assure you, I'm not getting any Christmas presents for my 11-year-old from any money earned heading out here. Am I still going to see him? I asked him. I mean, he already admitted the hoax. So I'm like, dude, I'm in the area. I'll still come up and interview you and just, you know, if you want to explain how you did it. And he hasn't replied back yet. People said, yeah, he wanted to interview me. So, I mean, he has probably 30 minutes or so until I'm like, 4 hours away or whatever. In which case, I don't know if I want to turn around. But yeah, I'd probably prefer to come out on another day with all my camera gear. Well, again, you know, I've reached out to him, Kate. Yeah, I've reached out to him and he hasn't replied to any of my emails. So I wouldn't mind sitting with him, but I can't force him. And, you know, I was going to these houses to try and check if he's okay. And, well, yeah, through that process, enough pressure was put on him where yeah, he admitted it was a hoax. So it's like, well, I guess, you know, we got what we came for. Would I like to see him face to face and talk to him? Absolutely. People were saying about how he has all these gun videos and stuff, so I don't know. He just ended his live stream. Seems like he's got a gag on him. Oh, Stoic. Oh, I'm very, very, very sorry to hear about your partner passing in 2022, I think it said, from epilepsy. That's gut-wrenching. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. And I somehow you've been able to find a little bit of peace over these past few years since it happened. But yeah, I didn't know. All the medical professionals on that video were saying, "Oh, this is definitely a grand mal seizure." So. So yeah, I mean, if he's just going to be posturing with a gun in his live video, I don't know if I really want to like roll up there. Again, I'm not trying to be aggressive or intimidate or coerce or antagonize anybody. I just like, oh, dude, this is a unique story, real or not. I'd love to hear, what happened. So why somebody would want to pull a gun on me in that situation is beyond me, but I always go into everything with good intentions, and yeah, I'm never looking to harm a soul. I didn't waste any time in fuel. We were going to be sitting here on our computers or cell phones for the next week, 2, 3, 4, who knows how long, speculating what the heck happened. So at least all the pressure of me getting close to him was enough for him to be like, dude, I'll just admit this was hoax. And also the people in Discord, I'm sure they had played a big part in that as well. Again, man, like, now I don't yet. Oh, you guys are super welcome, man. Yeah, please. And I will put a plug in for my documentary production company, a friend and I own, called Docside Media. We got 7 paranormal documentaries out to date, starting with Conscious Contact, Full Disclosure, The Ghosts of Gettysburg, Secrets of the Sasquatch, Ghosts in the Graveyard, Pure Pandemonium, The Ghosts of Grand Midway, In Plain Sight, The Intelligence Community and UFOs, and Surrounded by Spirits. So you guys can find them on Amazon, YouTube TV with ads, Tubi with ads. So please, the stuff I film with Chris is light years above my son's iPad duct taped to the windshield or dashboard. We make really, really great, sharp-looking docs, super polished, 4K. Pride myself on cinematography, so I think if you guys are into this type of content, you would definitely dig it, especially the one we're editing now. We got all the interviews for Stolen by the Stars. Should have it edited and maybe edited in like 3 months or so, and then distribution has to pick it up. And then if you're into Ghost 2, we shot a 6-episode docu-series, Historically Haunted with Amy Bruni. So if you're into ghost hunting, you'll recognize her. She's a real popular ghost hunter on Kindred Spirits and Ghost Hunters or whatever. And so I had the pleasure of filming. Chris and I had the pleasure of filming with her for a week out in Cali, and it was super sick. So that's all done. We're working on finding distribution. I probably can't. I don't think I can really say too much, but there's like one company who, if I told you they were looking at buying it, you would call BS on me. So I won't even say the name, and I don't want to jinx it. They've been reviewing it here for, I think, 7 weeks. So they haven't said no yet, which is for yet. If we get gas for gas money, out to Wisconsin and back to Pennsylvania, but we haven't said deal yet. So if anything, dude, if you guys can throw me some positive vibes and think good thoughts that we get that picked up by company XYZ, it would be sick. Oh, taking the piss. We got our person from UK here. I recognize that. Oh, what the hell are you on about? That's another UK person. Sweet. That's right. Florian, positive vibe, baby. Florian Birdie, I assume you golf a bit? What's your handicap? Aussie. Oh, okay. Well, Aussies, no offense. This is nothing personal. But I feel like the Aussies, weren't you just prisoners sent from UK down there? And then you decided to like start your own society and country? Again, no disrespect meant. But I thought that's what I was taught in school. Oh man, Yeah, we got a Docside Media website, baby. And we're on the socials, on YouTube. I didn't have enough subs, or it didn't approve it to live stream. Otherwise, I would have live streamed from there. So that's why I'm on my TT Productions page. But you can check out all the documentaries over there. UK, man, we got a lot of peeps from the UK. I know you guys don't do much driving, so it's probably a real treat to just watch some windshield for 15 hours straight. You guys are too cool. You guys are too cool. And I'm gonna let you in on this, alright? And this is just between you, me, and Chris, and the other people that worked on a movie we were just filming. Yeah, I'm not armed. But, it's kind of how much money you need. Oh, dude, yeah, 10, 15, 20 bucks, anything would help. It ended up being further than I thought, but I have enough to get home, so please, only if somebody has money to spare, yeah, you can feel free to Venmo me, but yeah, I'm not trying to have anybody go broke to give some guy 10 bucks or whatever for his gas money. It's like, oh no, you can need it. If I need to walk the rest of the way home, I will. But no, I won't have to. I got plenty of gas. Darn it, what was I so yo, we do have a dope project. Again, if you go to Docside Media and you look at our 7 documentaries out right now, they're all legit. They're all real. Whether it was UFO encounters, telepathy, speaking with other extraterrestrials, ghost hunting, ghost encounters at Gettysburg, Sasquatch, all this stuff. These are all real, genuine people. But so Chris, he's a big fan of horror, and our one documentary, Secrets of the Sasquatch, has performed well. I mean, it's still getting a ton of views on YouTube TV, and so it was like, oh, hey man, yo, what if we made like a horror movie, like a fake documentary of people going out to find, say like a Sasquatch and them getting killed? He's like, yup, love it. So long story short, we did film we've got 85% of it filmed for a new found footer horror movie called Creature of the Pines. And it's cool. It has to do with, again, this is one we wrote. This is not real. All the other documentaries are real. This one we're doing now is a found footage horror movie, kind of in the vein of like Blair Witch Project meets Hell House LLC. So if you're into that stuff, please check it out. If anybody's following me on my personal Tyler Transu Facebook account or anything, you can see I'm above board. Yeah, we're above board on making this doc, but from our Docside Media page, you know, we may end up maybe making a post or something saying that we're heading out in the Pine Barrens, the New Jersey Pine Barrens, to film for 3 days, which you guys know and I know, we've already done that. But, yeah, maybe frame it up like that, and then have the social media channels go dark until we release it. And not to do what James just did. If anybody asks, it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm alright, there's nothing wrong with me. But based on all the traction James got here from people speculating, well, I know Blair Witch did that, and there was tons of confusion in 1999 or whatever on whether it was real or not. So yeah, if you're into paranormal documentaries, we've got 7 of those, 2 more on the way, being edited. And then if you like found footage horror movies, we gave it a crack at that. And we'll have that done, I don't know, in a few months, and then hopefully get picked up by distribution. Dude, the fact that you cats are still repping this road trip with me, insane. No, I appreciate the sympathy, but y'all know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm not in poor spirits or upset or mad at James. Everybody on the internet was worried about him. And so yeah, the fact that me being crazy enough to go out there and look for him and get all these addresses with the help of everybody in this chat and on Reddit and Discord and 4chan and everything else. Oh yeah, no, totally worth it, man. We pressured him into admitting it was a hoax, so we could all sleep soundly tonight, not having to worry about, dude, is that guy okay out there in Wisconsin? Oh no, he is. We got him to admit it, not to our face, but he knew I was getting close. Playing with guns, all that different stuff. Oh yeah, definitely made some good internet buddies. You guys rock. Yeah, no, I really, in my heart of hearts, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not convinced he would have owned up to this for another week, 2, 3, 4, who knows? Unless, yeah, I got my buns in the car and started heading out here. If only for the fact that, yeah, once I started posting and people were gaining traction on Reddit for me to, you know, come out here and check it out. Yeah, it was just real odd how he goes live and breaks that radio silence like 10 minutes before my live stream starts. So weird. Yeah, how'd he do the special effects? I know, that's why I emailed him. Like, dude, I'd still like to meet with you. I wouldn't mind how you pulled this off. Yep. Oh, dude, we got somebody from Zambia, Africa. My heart's full, bro. We are covering this whole continent. Brazil, Africa, or Zambia, Russia, yeah, Germany, Belgium, UK, Australia, US. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really appreciate James calling people dumb or whatever. Oh, Jamaica in the house. Let's go. Yeah, no, James, that's a good question. How could we be so dumb? Again, I don't know. I'm a filmmaker. I looked over that footage real well to make sure there was nothing odd that jumped out to me. I didn't see anything. And then, yeah, with the medical community all chiming in, saying, yeah, that's for sure a grand mal seizure. It's like, wow. I mean, who am I? I've never experienced one. I've never seen one. So I'm going to trust them. When people are more time stamping when James Bowles evacuated and stuff like that, it's like, yo, I don't know what happened. Maybe James planned all that stuff out, or maybe he just got extremely lucky and the internet's curiosity filled it all in for him. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that you experienced those, James. That's not cool. That he would be joking around about that, I agree. What state am I from? Pennsylvania. So, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I left there all the way across, it's like central, southeast Pennsylvania. So I went, through Pennsylvania, through Ohio, through Indiana, through Illinois, and into Wisconsin. And now I'm on my way back. I got a private number calling in. Good afternoon, Tyler speaking. James, how are you doing, sir? Doing well, thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate you calling, dude. Good looking out. I don't know if you saw like my message or anything. Yeah, I would still be interested in interviewing you. I guess at this point I'm probably like 5 hours away, 4 maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll turn around. It's interesting. As a filmmaker, I'm interested in how you pull it off. Yeah. Okay. And then will my voice will come through with just through the phone, you're saying? Yeah, no, that's fine, dude. Oh, bro. Yeah. Well, you don't need to apologize or feel bad wasting my time or gas. Dude, I like adventures. I like stories. This whole thing struck me as genuine. I'm a filmmaker and I make documentaries, so I go out on these long trips all the time. People, you did, just I've worked with actors and stuff too, so you nailed it. Yeah, no, totally understandable. But yeah, no, very well executed, dude. Just because I looked through it, I'm like, wow, man, this was very well thought out. Just before I get to it, one, I'm just glad you're okay. And two, I don't regret making this drive out here anyway, because it's like, whatever, all the forces of the universe kind of came together where you just felt compelled, like, I got to own up to it, admit it's a hoax, so it's cool. Nobody's out there worrying or wondering, if everything's all right. So, no hard feelings on my end, though. You don't have to worry about that. If I may, so how did you, I guess going back, when it first, again, I never saw the original video because I guess it was pulled by YouTube, but when you went out and filmed the object you know, crashing into the desert. All I saw in the newest video that you released was a still frame, but did you have video of that thing falling or no? Wow. Yeah. No way. So hold on, let me back this up a second. So the video that's released on your YouTube channel that's like, hey, this is an edited version. The first one was taken down because of content violation. I forget, you know, something not that they don't approve of was said. So that whole thing was all made up. There was no original video, and everybody just believed it. Wow. Yeah. Gotcha. Wow. Dude, that is, yeah, that's incredible. Let me ask about, and again, I didn't watch all of them, but the one where, you know, when you would go into the room by the object, the cylinder, and the lights were flickering. Was that you just had like a buddy in the other room or something?
That was completely luck. I don't know why that happened, but the lights just started flickering for some reason. I'm not even lying about that.
Oh, wow.
I went in there and the lights just started going bad, so I used it. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
So you get lucky sometimes, I guess.
Man. Well, no, great. Yeah, no, great work there too. I mean, going up, trying to like, you know, tighten it and everything. It's like, oh yeah, no. You did everything, you know, a rational person would do. So, wow, good job pulling that off.
Yeah.
What about, and I don't think I saw the Geiger counter video, but people had talked about it. Was there a video of you using a Geiger counter to detect radiation on this object, or?
There is a video and images of it, which is because I bought some uranium off of Amazon, and the uranium for testing Geiger counters. So that's how we did that one. And it was kind of off the charts because it's a piece of uranium, so kind of tried to build a story with that too.
Wow. Wow, dude. Man. Very well thought. Dude, okay, let me ask you this. How been going for a month or whatever, these videos, how long ago did you kind of plan this or have an idea you can maybe execute this?
Well, I was traveling out west, just on a road trip, and in between jobs, didn't really know what to do.
Yeah.
And I saw the Buddhist sphere, and I thought like, well, I could maybe do something like that too. And the original plan was to like, maybe sell it or give it to the government right away, and have them investigate it to become a big thing. But it kind of just went the other way to my YouTube, and I kind of became the guy who had it. So. Kind of became like the storyline there.
Gotcha. Now, are you into film or movies or writing or marketing, or do you have any experience with that?
Not really. I do some like theater acting on the side sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I made some other videos too on some other channels, but I'd like to become a content creator at some point. But yeah, I do have a decent following now.